Now we've changed planets, we're in the same system, but this one, I saw it was marked as bones, and I'm like, why do we need bones? And apparently you do for one of the higher phases. We're going to do skeletons. If this is meant to be a bone planet, nothing is showing. Crystal sulfide. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Polished stone, fish. We've got to do fishing, but we haven't got the thing yet, as far as I know. There you go. Crystal sulfide. So, what we will do is we're going to have to fly over and get ourselves some crystal sulfide. Water thrusters coming into their own once more. Now it said 8, that means we're going to have to visit 3 of these things. But it's an easy enough one to do, so we will just dive in and do it. That's that one done. It actually land us on the thing, which is a bit of an annoyance. Right. I'm going to go back on top of my ship. Right, we're going to go to the bones next. So let us fly over there. Alright, let's stop there. Right, so we've only got the one thing. So we need more bones. So we can do a quick scan. Right, we're going back on ourselves a bit. Plenty of water on this planet, so that's good. We shall... I'll open the... No. Yeah. Go down. Right, we're now moving on to the next stage of the Arcadia, since we're in the correct system. So we will take off. We will activate the next one of these and jump. And here we are. This one's too turquoisey, and we hit something. That's not a good sign. Let's park. There. And let's go grab the goodies. Where is it? They're marked as component housings, but we've done everything we need to. Here we go. Down, up, up. Oh, it's there. Slightly different place. Right. Last ones were low down. That one was quite high up by comparison. We can call that up and we can zonk that one. This is a good one. Signal booster, paralysis mortar and the like. So we've got some.
Toxic protection falling.
So that's the crystal sulfide collected, which is part of the phase 4, so we've got that one. And that gives us an upgrade on our drill, so we can actually now get a couple of the extra bits and pieces in the mining. Now we need to move on to our next bit. So now we've done that, we're going to go and see if we can sell some bits and pieces and somehow get what we need, because the derelict freighter is what gives us our hazmat gauntlets. So we've arrived at the space station. First of all, before I make it along to the end and try to find the sales terminal, I will drop off the pieces. Got some bones. I'm going to sort out the bone pieces. Here we go. $1.3 million, that's what I need there. Interesting. I apparently have I can sell the sea glass, which will give me the stuff. Oh, hang on, there we go. Get rid of the vigilance stones. That gives me enough to buy one of them. And that means we can now go hunting for the ship. I will catch you in a moment. Hang on a minute, what does it want me to build? Oh no, forget it. And here we are at the freighter. Oh, we're launching at a blue point, don't we? That was it. So here we are. We need to beam aboard the ship. It brings us here, which is useful. And then we have to hope that we don't have a really bad ship to explore. Access denied. Yeah, so we have to go through. Depending on the type of ship this is, from worst to bad, we don't need that, we just need to unseal the door. How long before we know what kind of ship we're on? It's all down to what we see first. And I'm also going to have to make sure, get that off. Our torch. Oh, this is right here, that's useful. Oh, infestation warning, that's a bad sign straight away. So we're on one of the shitty ones, one of the worst ones that we could have actually have picked. Which means I will also probably be taking the easy way out and blowing shit up. Explosive barrels, you see. You do lose out on being able to pick shit up, but all things considered. There we go, log snippet. I've just seen the thing, I just need to see if I can blow something up. Right, if I back up, what do I have on the multi-tool? I don't have a geology cannon, which would be really useful about now. And there's no barrel to shoot, is there? Hang on. Any barrels? Any barrels? No, there's no barrel. Right. Wait for it to calm down. The next one, got to wait for it to calm down. Obviously the weapons are pretty shit. The question is, where do we go and where are the barrels? There's normally barrels that you can blow up. There were some in the front section. I need to get into a position where I'm not going to accidentally shoot one of the clusters. So my path is there, between the two. That one's settled. That one's frantic. It's settled. There's the panel. That's where I have to go. At least with the teleporters, you can actually then use them to get the hell out of the way quickly, but it does mean you're then going back into a trap. Got the crew manifest. That's there. Where is the green door, dude? I get that feeling that the green door is over there, unless we can access here, but I doubt it. I mean, there's an unstable canister, but it's not in the right ready place to make use of. And something tells me they haven't made it so you can pick the damn things up. No. Right, let's do a quick check on this.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, now we're in here. Quick log check. I didn't check the number on that door actually, which is annoying because that would give me a little bit of extra help at where I'm going. There's 5 on the door. There's enough. You see, again, they've got the thing. Where you've got the various canisters, but there's nothing you can do. Right, okie doke. Side door, don't need. There's the terminal. Can't move when you're near them. See, they're activating a lot because I'm very close to them. But I have to activate this terminal. Update the captain's bioscan. It's deceased, it tends to be the usual. Use the engineering log I managed to find. Read captain's log. There are some very good systems that you can get S-class modules from them, run them with nothing more than a couple of jellyfish. A lot of people keep those systems a guarded secret, for obvious reasons. I can't see which direction I need to go. The other thing is I haven't activated any of the heat units in here. And I'm sure if you do activate them, it makes life more difficult. Because those things do not like heat. Right, we're at the end. Like I say, we're not bothered about collecting too much, we just need to activate all these terminals. We'll fabricate an item for the hell of it. Let's have a... Oh, Corvette module. Come on. That's new. We'll find out what we get. We get an ambassadorial thruster. And you see that pops as well. There's nothing too bad in here, so we'll do a quick scavenge. Oh, we've got a couple of pieces actually. For those who haven't played through the game and done derelict freighters, there are quite a few building parts you can get. Ooh, inventory full, there you go. Right, in other words, we're returning to my ship. Busted ass airlock, here we go. We're back at the beginning again. And then we can get back on board Rockhopper. We can turn off our flashlight and we can grab that. And this also now gives us our hazmat gauntlet, which means we can go back to the planet now and crush a grub. There we go, that's what we need. And we've got nigh on both of those, I believe. There we go. We do indeed, we have both of those. So that's us, we need to do some tidy up and some selling of shit. And then we'll go back to the planet. Catch you in a bit.